Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Cuesta College on this beautiful day. I really appreciate and thank all of our partners in the media turning out today, and also all of the members of the Cuesta family and team that are here this morning as well. Just recently, last fall, the voters of San Luis Obispo County had recognized the turnaround that's taken place at Cuesta College and really put their faith in the college in passing Measure L. Today, we're here to hear the results of the most recent accreditation letter that we received from the ACCJC, and Dr. Stork in just a moment will share the details of that. But it was nice to see that the community and the county here in San Luis Obispo recognized the turnaround and the remarkable efforts that our staff and faculty and administration at Cuesta College have made for our students. Once again, Cuesta College is really the shining beacon of excellence among community colleges. And with me this morning, I'd like to introduce Trustee Pete Sizek from District 4. From the Board of Trustees, I'd also like to introduce Trustee Barbara George from District 2. And unable to make it this morning was our student trustee, Scott Chedester, also our trustees from District 1, Angela Mitchell and Dick Hitchman from District 5. With that, I'd like to invite Dr. Stork, our president and superintendent, to come forward and share with us the results of the letter we received and some of the details in there. And again, would like to thank all of the team at Cuesta College who've done such a phenomenal job the last few years, putting forth an extreme effort in turning around Cuesta College's accreditation to where, once again, we are the standard of excellence. And thank you all. Dr. Stork?
Thank you very much, Trustee Mullen, and again, thank you all for being here today, and of course, thank you to our wonderful staff and faculty and administration and our students who are here to recognize this really important moment for us. As you know, we've been on an interesting trail over the last several years. Accreditation for the California community colleges takes place every 6 years. It's a 6-year cycle. In 2008, which was the last comprehensive review that the college underwent, the college was placed on warning and given 9 recommendations and no commendations. Since that time, the college has worked very diligently to overcome that particular time in our history. Last February, we were removed from sanction and reaffirmed. And for me, the big moment for us was to again go through the 6-year cycle and be reaffirmed for another 6-year period. On Friday morning at 11:04, I received an email from ACCJC, which included the action letter. And that action letter reported the action taken by the Accrediting Commission on January 8th, 2015, when it was reviewing the status of Cuesta College. And the commission deemed to grant Cuesta College reaffirmation for another 6-year period. It sounds really easy to do that, but it isn't. It really takes everybody committing to excellence in order to make this happen. When you read all the standards, the policies, and the eligibility requirements that we have to comply with, and to be able to be deemed reaffirmed with only 1 compliance recommendation and 7 commendations, we are truly pleased and acknowledge that recognition. In 2008, we received 9 compliance recommendations and no commendations. So to have that turned around 180 degrees is truly remarkable. With that 1 compliance recommendation, we really knew that one was coming because we had already self-identified that we had some work to do in that area, and that had to do around distance education and the comparability of courses, whether they're taught online or in a classroom setting. The commendations were many. One particular was just the tremendous effort that the college has shown to raise us again to the level of excellence that we've enjoyed for 50 years. Another had to do with the commitment of our Board of Trustees. who engage themselves in becoming players in the accreditation game, establishing their own board development plan to make sure that they're at the top of their knowledge and their understanding of the standards, many of which they are responsible for directly, and to practice the art of continuous quality improvement that we've adopted as a way of life here at Cuesta College. We could not be more grateful for the support that we have had from the San Luis Obispo County during this journey. What I learned after coming back into this office in 2010, that people really cared about Cuesta College, and people were not happy to see the college struggling at that time. And I've seen the confidence and I've seen the support and the passion that people have exuded about each step of our way to recovering. And I think it was culminated, as Trustee Mullen said, with that wonderful vote of confidence for Measure L last November 4th, that they really believe and trust in what we're doing here at Cuesta College, and they believed wholeheartedly enough to support the future of Cuesta College. And for that, I'll be forever grateful. I would like to just read one important paragraph in the action letter, which I think culminates the attitude that the Commission has adopted about Cuesta College during these last 6 years. And I quote from the letter: "The Commission would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate Cuesta College on the remarkable turnaround it has accomplished between 2011 and 2013. It has followed all Commission directives for reports and visits and resolved the considerable deficiencies in practices that led to the college to non-compliance with the accreditation standards. The college has resolved these deficiencies. It meets the standards and should take pride in its accomplishments." And I can attest that we do take a lot of pride in our accomplishments. And I would be remiss if I didn't introduce to you the key players that have led this recovery in the last 3 years. And I'd like to call to the podium Dr. Deborah Wolf, who is our Vice President of Academic Affairs and the Accreditation Liaison Officer, and Dr. Kevin Bontenball, who is the President of the Academic Senate, and they co-chair our Accreditation Steering Committee. And so if Dr. Wolf and Dr. Bontenball will come forward, I know they have something to share. Thank you.
Okay. All right. First of all, I want to thank everyone. I think that what we did was we submitted a well-written document with 1,400 pieces of evidence that really defined how we met the standards, eligibility requirements, and the policies. And then when the visiting team came, they interviewed over 100 people, and each one of those individuals held up what was written in the report, gave evidence of how we meet the standards, and everyone did a very excellent job. Thank you.
I think Dr. Stork, Dr. Wolf, and Trustee Mullen have said really everything that needs to be said, but I also wanted to just publicly thank the employees here at Cuesta College, the faculty, the staff, and the administration. They really are the ones who deserve all of the credit and recognition for reestablishing the excellence that Cuesta College is. I'm continuously impressed and amazed by the quality of the employees we have here and their commitment to this institution. It's just made Dr. Wolf and mine's work that much easier to do along the way. And so I really want to thank all of them, because without them, we wouldn't be where we are today. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And with that, we'll conclude the press conference. Will be available for any questions following this particular session. So thank you again for joining us.